Good morning, dear children. Welcome to the math session. Today we are going to learn the second chapter from part 2. Part 2. The topic name is exponents and powers. Exponents and powers. Okay. So already people have learned in our earlier class about the base and exponents. But in this class, you people are learning about exponents and powers. So exponents and powers, both of them are same. Clear enough? If you are having the base, okay. If you mention any number on the top of the base, what we'll call? We'll call it as a exponent. For example, x to the power n. What is x? X is the base. Correct, children? What is n? N is the exponent. Clear now? X is called base. For example, 3 to the power 2. Is there? So what is 3? 3 is the base. What about 2? 2 is the exponent. Clear up? So this is called the representation of base and exponent. Okay. So let us go to the next thing. The thing is nothing but laws of exponent. Let us use the powers. First we will learn about exponent. Okay, next one is laws of exponents. Totally, how many laws are there? Totally 5 laws are there. How many laws? 5 laws. Let us write one by one. A to the power m into a to the power n is equal to a to the power m plus n, law number 1. Second, a to the power m divided by a to the power n is equal to a to the power m minus n. Law number 2. Next, law number 3. A by b whole to the power m. A by b whole to the power m. A to the power m divided by b to the power m. First law, second law, and this is third law. Next we will go to the fourth law. What is the fourth law? A into b to the power m is equal to a to the power m into b to the power m. Means both the bases are different, but exponent is same. Will multiply exponent to the two bases. And finally, question law number 5. Okay. A to the power m raised to n is equal to a to the power m into n. These are the basic laws of exponent. These are the basic laws of exponent. So we are having some value here. What is that? Sixth one. A to the power 1 is equal to 8. If you take any number, if the power is 1, means always we get the same number. Next one. Seventh one. A to the power 0. If any value having 0 as the exponent, 0 as the exponent, the value of that number is always 1. Clear, children? Okay. So while solving the exercise, you will come to know how to apply the laws and all things we have to understand. Okay. Shall I go for the laws of exponents? Sorry, exercise. Now write the laws of exponents. Right answer. Okay. The next one is exercise 2.1. From part 2. So we are already completed part 1. So in part 2 we have completed squares, cubes and cube roots. In that part 2, so today I am solving the questions based on exercise 2.1. Okay, first one, evaluate. First main. Evaluate. Question number 1. 3 to the power minus 2. 3 to the power minus 2. How to evaluate? First one, convert the negative powers into the positive power. How will we convert? 1 divided by 3 square. The inverse of minus 2. So in numerator is minus 2 is there. If it will come to the denominator, it will become plus 3 to the power 2. Clear, children? Later on, 1 divided by. So 3 how many times is there? 2 times. 3 into 3. So 1 divided by 9. Clear down? This is called evaluation. Question number 2. Minus 4 to the power minus 2. Okay. So how to solve this? First one, 1 divided by minus 4 to the power 2. Why? Power is also minus, base is also minus. Next one, 1 divided by. So, how many times you have to multiply? 2 times. Minus 4 into minus 4. 1 divided by minus 2 minus plus 4 4s are 16. The answer of question number 2 is 1 divided by 16. Okay. So one more question is there. Question number 3. Question number 3 is 1 divided by 2 the power minus 5. Correct? 1 divided by 2 to the power minus 5. Let us interchange the values. The power will become plus. Otherwise, okay. So 1 divided by 2. The power is 5. The minus 5 will convert to the plus 5. Later on, we will go up 2 to the power 5. Correct? How to simplify this? 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. How many times? 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32. So this is your final answer. First main, question number 1, question number 2, and this is question number 3. Okay, head on children. Okay, shall we go for question number 2? In second main. Second main is simplify and express the result in power notation with positive exponent. Okay, express the result in power notation is there. Okay, let us solve that. Okay. So we have to represent it in power notations only. Question number 1. Question number 1. Minus 4 to the power 5. Minus 4 to the power 5 divided by minus 4 to the power 8. Okay children, minus 4 to the power 5 and minus 4 to the power 8. The question which is in the form of a to the power m divided by a to the power n is equal to a to the power m minus n. Both the sides a and a values are same. Those are nothing but minus 4 and minus 4. But the exponents are different. Here 5 is there, that side 8 is there. How to write it? A means what? Minus 4. What is the m value? 5. What is the n value? Minus 8. Minus 4, keep as it is. 8 minus 5 means minus 3. What I told you, if you are having the power in numerator as a negative, we can take it to the denominator. Okay, take it to the denominator. 1 divided by minus 4 to the power 3. Don't simplify. Understanding? Otherwise, don't evaluate. Keep as it is. So let us go to question number 2. Question number 2 is 1 divided by 2 to the power 3 or to the power 2. How to simplify this? The question is in the form of which one? A by b to the power m is equal to a to the power m divided by b to the power m. 1 to the power 2, 2 to the power 3, again to the power 2. Okay, I will simplify that. 1 to the power 2 divided by 2 to the power 3 into 2. Okay, 1 to the power 2 means 1, 2 as it is, 2 3 are 6. So this is your final answer. Okay, shall we go for question number 3? Question number 3 is minus 3 to the power 4 minus 3 to the power 4 5 by 4 to the power 4. Division sign is there, into sign. Okay, into sign. 3 to the power 4. Okay, how to simplify this? Let us solve. First one. Minus 3 to the power 4 into 5 to the power 4 whole divided by 3 to the power 4. 5 to the power 4. A by b whole raised to m. A to the power m divided by b to the power m. Now bases, exponent, same are there. Understanding? So just cancel them. The remaining answer is 1 into 5 to the power 4. Your answer will become minus 5 into the power 4. 1, 2, 3. Write down the answers. Okay, shall I go to the next question? Question number 4 is 3 to the power minus 7 3 to the power minus 7 divided by 3 to the power minus 10 into 3 to the power minus 5. So once again I will read 3 to the power minus 7 divided by 3 to the power minus 10 into 3 to the power minus 5. Totally the question is based on two laws of exponent. First one, a to the power m divided by a to the power n is equal to a to the power m minus n. Second one, a to the power m into a to the power n. So we'll simplify directly. Understanding? Okay. How to simplify this? First one, 3 to the power minus 7. Division sign is there. But also is what? Minus. Next number is into minus 10 into 3 to the power minus 5. Later on, 3 to the power minus 7 minus 1 minus what? Plus 10 into 3 to the power minus 5. Next term, 10 minus 1 is what? 3 to the power 3 into 3 to the power minus 5. Clear, children? Follow the steps. Next one, I'll continue here. 3 to the power 3. Into inside is there, into is there. What we have to use? Plus. And remaining minus 5. 3 to the power 3 plus into minus 5. 3 to the power how much? Minus 2. 1 divided by 3 to the power 2. So this is your final answer. Here I have applied law of exponent number 2. Here I have applied laws of exponent number 1. Okay, last one more question is there. So shall I give for that is the homework. The question is 2 to the power minus 3, 2 to the power minus 3 into minus 7 the power minus 3. Okay, try that, otherwise I will solve in the next class. Write down the answer. In the next session I will solve third main, fourth main, fifth main, sixth main and seventh main from exercise number 2.1. Okay children, have a nice day. Thank you.